She's a very good friend of mine. She's my partner in comedy. Give it up for Veronica Darby! Woo! Keep it going for Leah!
Woo! She works really hard putting these showcases together every month. I know because I listen to her whine about it. Some of you know that I have an ex-boyfriend who is currently a stalker. I'm telling you this because he's also currently out of jail and has to report to rehab tomorrow. So if anything happens tonight, which means like he killed me so he didn't have to go to jail or rehab, I love you all and keep coming to comedy, even if you suck. Because you'll get better. And if you don't get better, you will eventually piss someone else off and then they'll get better because they'll be mad that you think you're a comic and you're not. I have notes that I wasn't going to go up tonight because we actually had too many people on the list and then people didn't show up, so then it got reshuffled and I didn't really write anything new. So I'm going to recycle stuff. And just so you know, I am absolutely fucking serious when I say my stalker is out and I might die tonight, and I'm surprised I am not more drunk than I am right now. And I think because there's this overriding fear of I might have to pull out some like kung fu bullshit, martial arts on him, or just die in a haze of bullets. Either way, if anybody is around, can you video it and put it on Facebook and YouTube? Because I've already had my 15 minutes of fame, I just want to really, it's like, it would be validation. It'd be validation that this person is a crazy person that does this shit, you know. And, you know, speaking of that, this is a public service announcement about methamphetamines. Because this stalker person I'm talking about managed to hide a pretty straightforward addiction that I was completely oblivious to, that after going back through some voicemails and hearing like a voicemail where he was like, yeah, I fell asleep in my car when I went to the AA meeting at 7:30 at night. I don't know why, I was just tired. And I slept in the parking lot of the AA meeting all night and lost my phone. And then went and bought another phone card from Walmart when I woke up. None of that even sounds like plausible. Wouldn't you think somebody at the AA meeting would be like, dude, what are you doing sleeping in your car? Needless to say, if I die tonight, it's not close enough to 420 for me to be happy about. Or any other cool date. Like May 1st would be a cool date, or May 5th, we could celebrate Cinco de Mayo and drink some tequila to me, right? So I'm at least hopeful that if he does like kill me, it's on a cool, memorable date. Like an easy to remember to have a fun party on kind of date. And other than that, I would say that know that if I do go down in a blaze of glory, I will definitely be pulling some MMA moves and maybe some zombie apocalypse moves, because I do have a machete, like 2 machetes, and I could try like the double machete move, right? And I do have, this is personal information. Don't judge me. I know nothing else that I've said before on this stage was personal information, but this part is just to let you know how I operate. I actually have a katana sword. because I was married to a rich banker guy who went to Asia a couple of times, and he wanted one. He wanted one so bad. And he was such a fucking geek that he bought one and gave it to me for our anniversary. And that's why I have a katana sword, because I got that bitch in the divorce. Yes, that's right. I have a $3,000 finely crafted, Japanese on an island made, probably not as cool as that sounds, because I don't really know what the exchange rate is between Japanese money and American currency. But I would guess if it's $3,000 American, it's still expensive in Japan. Right? Does anybody have any idea? Just David? David's the only one who has any idea?
Probably more.
I'm so off. Like the last time I was paying attention, it was like American dollar versus the Chinese yuan. Because I used to have a bunch of these, like, because of going to China and Asia. Like I said, I have a fucking sword. I could actually pull that zombie apocalypse shit off. I got machetes, I got a sword, and I got the light, folks. That's my time. I'm Veronica Darby. If I die, please come back and support comedy.
Keep it going for Veronica Darby. Our next comedian coming on stage is a very funny guy. He's our feature tonight. Give it up for Trey Dunn.